Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Josh Gets Lost. All right, future Josh here. Today, we're going to fight the dragon. And here's the deal. I haven't died yet in this world, so we could beat the game without dying. It's basically like hardcore mode. All right, back to regular me. All right, we need to get some prep done. Oh, there's a new building I made. I actually recorded some stuff for it, but decided I'd just skip ahead to this episode where we fight the dragon. Yeah, it's got a couple farms in it. A little custom tree I made. Just some things. I like the look of it. Nice little addition to our city. We got here a bamboo farm on the bottom. We've got a cactus farm going up top, dropping down there. Yep, that's what it is. I need some of these bamboo because we need more scaffolding. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. I'm also going to need my bed because we're going to be traveling in the world to find the way to get to the end of the game. And we're going to get some spruce logs because we can craft those into a lot of things that we need on our journeys. All right, a lot of usual putting up stuff. Oh, hello. Goodbye. All right, we're going to grab this sword that I made a while back. It's sharpness 4, which will be a lot more effective against some of the enemies that we'll be facing later on instead of my smite, which is for undead mobs. All right, we're going to collect some paper, collect some of our gunpowder we've gotten from killing creepers off and on. We're going to make a few rockets. We probably won't need these today, but I do want them in my ender chest for later, which if you've played the game before, you definitely know why I'm doing this. Also, check my ender chest real quick. I'm going to want a Unbreaking 3 Mending combo book in there. Perfect. And let's get rid of this leather. There's no reason to have this in my ender chest. All right. What else do we need? Hello, kitty. All right. We're going to be getting our ender pearls that we've collected and some of our blaze rods. We're going to turn these blaze rods into blaze powder and make some more eyes of ender, which are a crucial part of this quest. Time to sleep. Sleep. There we go. Have a good night's rest before we head out on this journey. You can see there we are now on day 392 of this world. So almost 400 days in Minecraft. All right, let's get some blaze powder going here. Make those into eyes of ender. We're going to put some extra of each of that into our ender chest, just in case. Sometimes these eyes of ender can break, and that would not be good. Let's say goodbye to our beloved Amarillo. All right, so I hit the wrong record button and accidentally paused the beginning of our journey, but the eyes of ender have led us out this way towards our swamp village. So that's where me and our horsey here have been going. Now, the way you do it is you basically just take and right click, throw these eyes of ender into the air, and they'll lead you in a direction. It's typically from spawn, I think on Java, somewhere around 1,000 blocks out. There's usually some possibilities for strongholds showing up, but you know, it's kind of random. There, one broke, but at least we know which direction to go into. That's why we have extra. At the worst case scenario, we will need 12 of these when we arrive at our destination. So we got some extra in our ender chest just in case, but so far we're still doing all right. Let's sleep here in the village. Villages are great spots to set your spawn because then when you travel on from them, you don't have to necessarily break the bed. You can just leave it and be close if something happens. All right, we are narrowing down. We were headed the other way originally, and now the eyes of ender are sending us back this way. So we'll try not to go as far as we were. Okay, we're still going that way a little. You can tell it definitely starts to slant a lot more when you're close to the target as opposed to going more straight out when we were a little farther out. All right, let's try here. I guess it went in the ground, though I thought I heard it. I'm using F3 and B because sometimes it's a little easier to see the boxes around the items on the ground. I do not see it anywhere. I see some dumb cows in my way, though. Come back, horsey. All right, I guess if it went in the ground here, then we're going to start digging down. But I'm going to make sure my horse is safe. There you go, buddy. All right. Seabiscuit. Now, what we're going to do is just kind of make a little 3x3 spiral staircase. Normally I would like to just dig straight down to these kind of things, but for one thing, it's a lot safer to kind of take your time going down and not just, dig straight. But also, this is a place that we may have to come back up from, so I definitely want to make sure I just kind of leave a nice stairwell down. I've dug all the way down here to -30. I think I got the Eye of Ender wrong. Climb of shame, climbing out of the hole and coming back up here. All right. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna get a little height. Sometimes being a little up higher from the ground gives you a chance to kind of see where it goes better. All right, let's look where it went. It didn't seem to go into the ground, but I'm not exactly sure which direction it went. I missed something there. I think the scaffolding may have actually obscured my view. Let's see. Oh, yep, there it is. Good reason to have this on. It went behind me, so it looks like we are going to be heading away from this spot a little bit. Let's try this again. Oh wow, it's still really moving. It's not even going towards the ground. So let's head this way. All right, just a little bit over after a night's sleep. All right. As you get closer and closer, you start throwing them at closer and closer intervals. Oh, now we're going back this way. Okay, so we've narrowed it down to the space of about 30 blocks here. I bet you next one is going... Yep, so that one you can see clearly went into the ground. Make our little nice marker there. All right, and let's do the spiral staircase thing again. This will be fun. And hopefully we won't have to come back up quite as soon. And as I burrowed down here, a few things happened. One is I found a few caves, and the caves required a little more lighting up and going down than I hoped for. Eventually got back into kind of a solid tunnel, and I see the blocks. -21. This is one's a pretty deep place that we found, but we are looking for those stone bricks, cracked stone brick. That is the clue that we have arrived at our destination. This, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen it before, is a special structure in Minecraft that is our gateway to the end of the game. And there it is. I spy. We have entered into the stronghold. And this is found by using the Eyes of Ender. And the stronghold is the gateway to a special dimension in Minecraft called the End. All right, so my usual rule about these is obviously they're really built like mazes. They're randomly generated, so there's no like surefire way to find the place that you need to go. So you want to light places that you visit, obviously to keep mobs away, but also to show that you've been there. Usually there's never torches on the floor in these naturally, so I tend to put some there. My rule is I usually like to just break all the doors. This way I know if there's a door in a direction, I haven't been down that way. And if the door is broken, then there's a good chance I've at least come and broken the door, but I've maybe have gone down that way. So you can tell, oh my gosh, we have some major like cave intersecting here. This could be fun. Sometimes the caves can really mess up these strongholds. It could even be that the broom that we need to advance in the game may not even be in here. Definitely want to light this up. Usually, you see a little bit of cave. You don't want to light up, you know, the full caves, but at least enough that if there's a mob spawning back there, it's not going to walk over here. This was a jail. Apparently there was a jail break in the cave, freed some prisoners, I guess. Let's get a little bit of light down here just to keep everything safe up top. Might be a good spot to come mine for diamonds if we ever need it in some of these deep caves down here. I can hear a buddy. He must be around to the left here. Oh, are you in there? There you are. Hey, buddy. I did keep my smite sword on me because I remembered not only could I kill cows along the way and cook them, but also I can take care of any of the mobs that are in the stronghold before I head to the final dimension as well. All right, let's keep lighting up. Yep, that's why we light stuff up, because these green friends want to give us a hug. And oh wow, there's even another one. Hello. Creeper City in here, jeez. All right, this is a perfect little creeper spawning spot. And another one. You guys are just everywhere. Creepers are not undead. That's why I took so many hits with the sword there. Should have just used my bow on him. Try to remember that. All right. Let's break this door behind us. That just goes back into that main hallway. Let's see what's in here. It's another jail. Sometimes when it's really dark, mobs will actually spawn in those jails. So it's kind of funny. Oh, we got a thunderstorm. I don't know why, but I decided to sleep there. Now this, as it intersects a cave, has some weird stuff like, that's some glow lichen that is on the back side of that trap door that just broke, which is kind of weird. All right, this is back at the beginning here. I'm going to actually put a special marker of just solid stone here to mark that. So when I come in this room, I know that I am on my way back to where I came down originally. Let's keep going this way. Now it's always a good idea in these dead-end rooms to just punch through the walls a little bit. Sometimes there are a few spots where there can be kind of false walls that block you off, and you may miss an entire room or part of the stronghold as you're going through it. Ooh, staircase. Those always can have some interesting stuff down there. Man, I am really filling up here with lots of blocks. This stronghold, we've got mossy stone bricks, we've got cracked stone bricks, we've got regular stone bricks. And all of those things together can really, really fill up your inventory. All right, let's make sure always checking our back. Ooh, I hear a baby zombie. They're so loud and gross. Ooh, is this the fountain room? It is. We have a fountain room over there. Let's see, let's get this, another dead end little room. Though it could go into a cave, maybe that's where this baby zombie is. Somewhere back. It's a little hard to tell if mobs that we're hearing are in the rooms of this fortress or in the rooms of the caves that are crisscrossing all around us. Break. Let's break another one. Ooh, found a loot chest. I just love breaking doors. I don't even know why I broke that one. All right, ooh, another, is this a dead end or is there? Usually when you punch into deep slate behind, that means there's nothing behind it. Let's get rid of that door. Just double check. Ugh. Lot of dead ends. The loot chests have not been good, mostly apples. Hey, there's our ender chest. Did it just appear and then despawn right when we came here? All right, so we don't have an ender chest now. Well, there's a way around that though, hopefully, that we can do as long as we don't die, we should be good. Ooh, we have found one of the library rooms. I actually put Silk Touch on my axe just for this moment because Big Pork Chop gave me a really hard time once about using a Silk Touch pickaxe to get bookcases. So there you go, Big Pork Chop. I used a Silk Touch axe just for this reason. I don't have room. I'm going to keep it there. I'm not going to fill up on these. I'll probably just go through and loot all these later after we do this episode. But good to know. That one is a rare one because it doesn't look like there was a second floor in here at all. And some of these have a second floor that has a little balcony and also a little loot chest as well up top. And I don't see it. Also a good place to collect cobwebs for decorations or whatever. Let's just check in case we're missing something above us. Nope, just more deep slate. Deep slate, deep slate. All right, let's head up this stairwell. It's probably just going to lead us back to somewhere we've been, possibly. Get the coordinates there. A little sneaky screen grab. All right, so we've been that way. That's the starting room. We've been that way. All right, we are just running into dead ends, but we have still not found the room we are most looking for. All right. I've been wandering around, punching holes in walls for about 15-20 minutes, and finally did the one up here at the stairwell. It looks like, ooh, that's dark. That means we have not been to this area at all yet. Ooh, I see. Is that glow squid ink? That is, but we also have a zombie. Hey, zombie. Zamberto. Ooh, some iron. Sometimes these will also have ender pearls, sort of kind of hinting at what you need if you, for some reason, you were to accidentally find one of these without using the Eyes of Ender. I guess that could happen if you're just down caving in your world. And another creeper. Main entrance. Thank you, sir, for the XP. All right, let's get some lights going. I saw the room we need. I'm going to go ahead and light all these directions behind me, though, before we head there. Because once we head there, we're going to be kind of setting up base camp. Because that's the room we want to be in. Let's break through there. Oop, down here looks like some cobwebs, which probably means, yes, another library room. There we go. I'm hearing some stuff, so I'm being a little cautious. There's the loot chest. Get another eye armor trim, which you can only find in these strongholds, so that's why I'm grabbing all of them there. And they cost 7 diamonds if you want to duplicate them, so they're kind of expensive to duplicate, so definitely grab as many as you can when you're in these places. All right, let's head up top. This is that beautiful little balcony with the candelabra. Always got to add light, you know me. And there's another one. We got lots of books too, so definitely a good spot to go if you're having trouble getting books or just want a lot of bookcases for decorating. Head to a stronghold. You might find 1 or 2 libraries in them that will have plenty of bookcases for you and all your decorating or book needs. All right, this is the portal room. Now there is a silverfish spawner, which is an interesting mob that's kind of rare in Minecraft. It's sometimes found if you're mining through stone. I don't usually find them naturally in the world that much, but you do sometimes find them here. I'm waiting for one to spawn. I do want to destroy the spawner once I can, but one of the achievements in Minecraft is killing all the types of mobs, and it's much easier to just kill one of these now while I'm in the stronghold, cross it off my list, than to go hunting for it later in the world. Because if I break that spawner, I will literally have to find another stronghold in the world in order to find another silverfish spawner as well. So, all right, we actually killed 2 of them now. We're going to go ahead and put a light there to kind of slow that down. All right, let's check out this final room down here. Oh, this is where all the sounds are coming from. It's Zombie City. All right, your worst nightmares here, guys. It is I, the Slayer of Zombies, Destroyer of Worlds. I don't want your stupid rotten flesh. All right, we're back up here. looks like the lava could be going down into a cave or something. Go ahead and plug that up. Let's destroy this spawner, get it out of our hairs. You do get a little XP from destroying those, but there you go. All right, and we're gonna get our first look at everything going on in here. Man, our inventory is very, very full. Very, very, very full. Let's get a crafting table and begin setting up some stuff that we need here. We're gonna put the crafting table right here. It'll be kind of our block off to make sure we're not gonna get jumped while we're in here taking care of a few tasks. Just in case there's a baby zombie, let's go ahead and plug that little hole up as well. All right, let's get some chests going so I can store some of these extra blocks and things that I don't immediately need. Where I want to store them is actually where this lava is. So let's go ahead, get some lights, extra lights in here, because once we turn that lava into obsidian, we're going to not have the light from the lava anymore. There we go. You can see there's even lava under there. So quite a bit of opportunity to get obsidian while you're in here, which is good because we lost our ender chest. So hopefully what we can do is get some of this obsidian mined up, make another ender chest with one of our eyes of ender, and then be able to get all that other equipment that we haven't been able to access for a little bit. All right. Did get a bed set there so that my spawn point is now set to this area. Did collect the obsidian from underneath here. Man, you can really hear a lot of mobs down below us. All right, let's get, I like to put one of these right here just to remind me of putting away stuff if I ever come back down. We're gonna make another portal right here. We're gonna go cheapy here and just do those. Where's that flint and steel that I got? And just kind of get this set up so that later on we can travel here a little easier and more directly. It's not too far from our village near the swamp, so probably we can find a path from these coordinates that I just took to the swamp portal area as well. All right, man, they were right in my ear. All right, we've set our spawn, we put away our stuff. It's time. These spots are for the Eyes of Ender. You can need as many as 12. Occasionally there are some seeds that actually have all of them filled in, but they are extremely, extremely rare. All right, I got my armor on. Welcome to the end of Minecraft. Literally, it's called the end. Looks like we have started on this obsidian platform here, and it is not always right next to the land, so that's why I brought these extra blocks to be able to make us a bridge. We're going to go ahead and tunnel up. Now it's important to staircase here because you might be tempted just to stack up on blocks to get to the top of the island. But if the worst should happen and you die and then have to come back in here, you could take quite a while to pillar back up, especially if maybe you're not paying attention and just kind of run back in from where we set our spawn in the in portal room. So it's always good to have a quick way up here because, of course, when you get back into this dimension, if you're here for 5 minutes and you're not getting your stuff picked up, it will despawn, like we had happen with our ender chest. And there she is, the mythical beast, the legend, the villain, I guess, of the end. Still not 100% sure on the lore there. The achievement later that we get, if we were able to defeat this, will suggest that this is a villain, but you never know. Maybe there's two sides to the story. We're going to make a little platform here to a little roof. This will help protect us a bit from the dragon, but also this will be too high, so that way Endermen cannot come in there. Because while we could have carved a pumpkin and worn it on our heads for this fight to avoid looking into the eyes of these stupid Endermen, I decided to go for the challenge of not doing that. So we'll see if I live to regret this. All right, let's pillar up a bit so I don't look in the Enderman's eyes. That's one reason why I bring the scaffolding and survey the scene. We have these crystals called in crystals that are on these pillars. These actually help keep the dragon's health alive. If I was to attack the dragon, it would use those to respawn and get more health. You can kind of see how it's drawing power from them, and it will recover that health, and basically the fight will never end. It'll just keep getting healed, and we will lock arms in eternal battle. And as fun as that sounds, I don't want to do that. So we're going to try to shoot as many of these as possible. All right. Get under here real quick. Make sure I didn't look at any Endermen. Hey, I don't think I did. All right. Let's head over and get these ones. The ones in the cages, you either have to pillar up or you can kind of hit the corner here if they're not too high up and too hard of an angle. There we go. Let's head up here to this really tall one. This is why I brought 2 stacks of scaffolding. I like the scaffolding. A, the Endermen don't teleport onto it usually, and B, it's a really easy way to get up and get down from here. I'm surprised more people don't use it in their end fights. But hey, that's just me. All right, so there we go. We've got a crystal here. It will explode on contact, so we're gonna get here nice and safe. Oh, I cannot reach, but I do have a bow. Boom, there we go. Took no damage from that because our feet and lower part of our body were protected. This gives us a great vantage point as well to take out these ones. Tried to do the no look thing. There we go. Got that and did a little damage to the dragon. He has shot something at us that we call Dragon's Breath, and that will give us quite a bit of harm. So we would definitely want to get out of that if he does. Let's see if we can hit this one from down here in the middle of this. The other advantage of being in here in this corner is if I get hit by the dragon or something, I'm likely to just get knocked back into this. That's got a cage. I've got to hit it from a different angle. All right, just kind of trying to see where the ones are still that I need to hit. Take out. Looks like there's a couple there on the left side still. Oh, and there's bad guys. Why is it not letting me run? No, come on, get to the safe spot. Come on. It's not letting me sprint. No, no. Oh. I'm gonna breathe for a minute. Go away. I hate these guys so much. I hate them. I don't even know where I looked at one of those while I was up on that pillar, but apparently I did. Could be a chance that one of them was below me in the scaffolding when I was looking down, but who knows. There's like 3 of them here though, so I must have definitely angered some of them quite a bit. All right, my health up. Let's get back to what we were doing. We were killing a dragon, I believe. So let's head on over and get these final crystals done. Let's kind of take, looks like the kind of the portal area where she likes to roost is kind of halfway in a hill. So that'll be kind of interesting. Let's see, is that the last one? Whoa, right above my head. Kind of watch her. If she starts healing up somewhere, we will know that we have not gotten them all. Should have gotten some night vision. All right, she is perched. Let's get a few hits on. Right on her face. Oh, there's one still around. I better go get that here once I don't know why I'm still shooting her. All right. It's hard to see over there. It's so dark. Let's go over and pillar up a little closer and see if we can hit that. And get the one that she was drawing some power from earlier. Unless I happen to already have shot it, which I'm not 100% sure about. Lovely view up here. I'm going to go ahead while I'm not protected by any corners. Go ahead and take one of these potions of slow falling. This will give me a couple minutes of just being able to, if I do get knocked off here by the dragon, I'll be able to... it's hard to see that one over there. I bet YouTube will not do kindly with the the darkness here on its compression either. I guess I got it. Wonder if it was that really long one I did. Oh, and apparently I have another friend. Go away. The only thing I hate about the slow falling is it gives you sort of this moon bounce thing when you're trying to run and get away from Enderman. Ugh. But I did leave this water here for a reason. But one of the reasons was if I was to get knocked off, I could hide and land in that and not take damage. But also, it gives you a spot to hide from these Endermen. And we've got an achievement. I just took a little bit of damage unnecessarily, but by collecting some of that dragon's breath in the empty bottle I had from the potion, I got an achievement. So, good for me. This is hard to get to. Oop, I got one hit. That's something. This hill makes for some interesting flyouts for the dragon. She usually is not quite that low on takeoffs, so that's definitely interesting. But it makes getting down when she's perched very difficult. I'm glad I have infinity. That's all I'll say. All right, we get to it. We get in here. Nope, and we took a little bit of hits ourselves. Not as bad as that Enderman though. The dragon loves hitting those Endermen around. They deserve it, to be fair. Hello, let's hit your ugly face. Alright. Bodied straight up. Whew. Down maybe, what, 15% health if you had to guess? We might be able to finish this off with a few bow shots here. Oh, and not finished off quite yet. Another stupid guy. Oh. Well, that works. Thank you, dragon. Thank you for the help. Now it's time to kill you. Oh, and apparently I have not learned my lesson. It's just so hard because they're at the height that they're at. You just kind of scan for the dragon and boom. One of them is like, hey, eye contact. Time to kill you. Dragon is flying through the mountain. Man, that is such a messed up terrain there. Let's go. One more hit. Yep, there we go. Let's get somewhere safe here. But I definitely want to get a good view of this without Enderman being in the way. Let's see. Beautiful. And the dragon drops lots of XP. So I'm actually going to switch between my tools as I run around here. Get all these healed up. It's going to heal up all my armor. And there's just a ton of these orbs all around here. This is part of the head drop pack that we use for like the mobs and stuff. Normally you don't get one of those from killing the dragon head that I just picked up. But there are ways to get that in-game later. So that's something that you can find on your own probably. All right, let's get this egg. We're gonna make a little runway here. I've actually prepared just for this occasion by putting a lever and a piston in our bag, and I put it on sideways, of course. All right, it's all right. We're gonna use the piston to push this block once I collected it. It has gone through the portal, and now it is probably back at spawn, and it's by the time we get back there in the overworld, it'll probably be gone. So bye-bye piston. All right, so when you hit these, they will move to the nearest land. Did it fall in the portal? Oh, nope, there it is, perfect. What we can do here is these kind of behave like sand, where if you put a torch underneath them while they're falling, they will break, or gravel. So let's do that. There we go. And now we have another achievement, the next generation. Put this dragon egg somewhere special. Keep it secret, keep it safe. There's only one of those in your Minecraft world, unless you have like mods on or something. And we're gonna really quick get a quick shot of me with the dragon head. All right, that was fun. I'm putting that away. I am terrified of being in F5 mode and looking directly into an Enderman. All right, let's see. That is where our next adventure is. Let's get the telescope out. That is a gateway to the next adventure. So there you go. That's what's coming up. But for today, we're going to hop back in the portal here and officially beat the game of Minecraft. So let me go collect these last couple scaffolding here. Definitely don't want to waste that precious resource. And let's jump in. So the ending of Minecraft is one of the more unique features of the game. And I'm not going to show it all to you here, but it's basically a long poem or meditation. It's interesting, but I suggest that if you want to read it, go beat the game if you've never done it before. Or if you're really lazy, just Google it. You know, there it is. All right, now we have respawned back where our spawn point was in the world at that bed. If we didn't have a spawn set, we would have gone back to our original spawn in the world. And we are safe at last at home. If you look at our achievements, we've actually unlocked a new tab, The End, and we've done quite a few things on there. And if we look at our overworld tab, we've actually completed the tree of achievements by getting into the stronghold and into the end. The nether, we're not going to talk about those achievements. We are a long ways from those. By the way, I am Josh Gets Lost, but one last thing before I go. So far in this world, the number of deaths has been 0.